We're back in No Man's Sky, and we are doing another of the Distant World tours on a rather cold and icy planet. I see the knowledge stone of truth. Well, it's a knowledge stone. That's as far as it goes. Quite an interesting planet, and we will move to the further bases. Information. That's what we need. We need some information, and we'll have a check. So this is phase 6, which is the last phase, but it's part 1 of phase 6. So we're technically got another set of bases after this. This one was originally set up by Frankie Zeros, and I believe I'm actually going to start at one of Frankie Zero's bases. 3 bases, 3 builders. A couple of other bases have cropped up, but we'll have a look. So I will jump into camera mode to start with, if I press the right button. It's got a Mad Max vibe going. Small compound, rather good looking, like RV. We'll get to have a look at all the bits. A flying bar, which we will have a look at. Looks really good at night. Well lit up. Good use of the neon lighting. Hopefully that wasn't a bird I just saw trying to murder itself. So we'll zoom back down, and we can have a look at the thing. So obviously 2 landing pads, so some sociability going on. We like landing pads. It's always good to have landing pads. And the first thing we're going to do is have a look at this RV, which is pretty spectacular. I wonder if I can get a good view of it from here. I mean, that is ooh. Excuse you, who just flew over. Yes, thank you. So yes, great RV, cookout truck for barbecuing on the go. We like a bit of barbecuing on the go. Fried geck and all that. I'm not sure if that's a bath or a urinal that they've got there. But we have a nice drinks and chef area. Holographic Gex doing the cooking, or at least the serving. The vehicle itself, though, is the fact we've got the pallet stacked up under there. That's a 6-wheeler. That's good. So we've got a 6-wheeler RV. I just got myself caught up on the building. Who left that bit of pipe there? I like the fact that they've used a piece of the roof building for the cab. Let's jump back up here a second. Have a look. They've not managed to get some stuff. Can I get under there? I doubt I can get under there, can I? No, the camera won't track under there. But yeah, good RV. Now we have I think that's meant to be like a flying sign, even though it's at a funny angle. Like Cookout Central. Good use of the wheel with the light, like that. Oh, this more for fixing your RVs and your vehicles up than actually a cookout. So obviously you can fix up your vehicle. Ooh, go inside. cool. Spare wheels and bits. Go up here. Get away. Whoop. Try not to fall off the side, because that's always a good thing, isn't it, when you fall off the side. Right, I'll just double check the base computer. Yeah. Frankie 0, or with spelled with a 5. You should remember that. Very nicely done. Ooh, staircase. Stairway's going up. The botanical section. Still pinch all the carbon off the back. I can hear another Gek somewhere. We have another holographic Gek somewhere. And I just fell off, which is really good. Oh, hang on, we've got another it's like eateries all over. Hang on, what's this bit? Oh, the batteries are in there. See if I can get back up without falling off again. Nope. Come on, try that one again. There we go. There's a mining thing somewhere. We're getting mining shake. So, hang on. Oh, there it is. It's just Saturn powered, it's not actually mining anything. Yeah. Actually, now that we're here, let's keep going up. And I'll go back into camera mode, and that is also the wrong button I just pressed, that's good. Floating gun, there you go. I am nothing more than a floating gun. We have a very nicely put together build. Reminds me a little bit of the Hard Rock Cafe sign. Hiding stuff. Nice blue glow. Plenty of signs. It is what you'd expect to find on a science fiction thing, isn't it? It's very nicely put together. Ooh, cafe. Oh, this one's going as well. Drop down here without falling. Oh, no, I fell off. I'll get on here. Right, we've got a teleporter, which I'll have to check in a moment. So yes, he's doing a fair bit of soothing. We will go up. And that has put us nowhere, because for some reason that didn't activate the way I thought it would. Is it connected? I don't think it is connected. Alright. This is where we find out one of the patches for Expedition 13 has caused a problem. Right, well, the bar sign's light's waiting, but obviously there's a miss on that, which is a bit unfortunate. Unless, of course, it does indeed go to nowhere, in which case, fair enough. There's a lot of these cafe rooms you can't get behind the counter. Oops. So it is quite a intrigue. Let's go around the bottom. Oh, you see it? Yeah. I missed this bit. But we've got like an underground section. Oop, toilets. Hang on a minute. No, I'm not picking anything up. I think there is a sound effect, but I'm not hearing it. So, right. So we've got more shops. like it's got a nice chaotic shop layout whilst having order to it. Do you want your big pumpkin-y fruits? I have no idea what those things are. All these years playing the game and you still don't know what certain things are called. But they do look a bit pumpkin-y. So, this is your pumpkin shop if you wish to buy your pumpkins. And then we've got the one that was on the outside. Yeah, there's like, what, 2 shops above this. So you've got like your lower mall. Huh. I love all the plants spilling over the top there, that's pretty cool. Right, let's go up onto this level and have a proper look this time. So, yeah, so we've got that cafe bit, generator outside. We squeeze round here. Yeah. Oh, amazingly, I fit under there. I didn't think I did. So you can change your appearance. We have an appearance modifier. And then that's the battery piece that's up above, which we were having a look at earlier. Yeah, and then we've got another holographic. I have to say the introduction of the holographic gates did make for quite an interesting addition for the propagating people. It'd be nice if we could actually propagate a series of NPCs that everybody can see in the base, even if they only had like 6 or 8 that they let you do it with. Jelly, jelly, jellyfish. This is your tentacle shop. For those who want to do their tentacles. And then they're moving pieces of the wall. Oh, there you go. Junkertown. Oh. It has a name. I think it fits brilliantly. That is really well named and then built perfectly. What on earth was that? Ground shakes and you don't know what it is in this. Nice addition of the posters on the outside as well. Pull over onto the hill. And that way you get a really good, because we had a look at night time and this is the daytime view. But you get a good view of the sometimes the lighting effects don't show up that well during the day, but he's managed to get that nicely done. Of course, I'm slightly far out of the render distance, so the back part of the build unfortunately isn't showing when I go that way around. But yeah, that is a nice layout. I think the RV is possibly my favourite part. That's really cool. That. You got your whole the floaty bar. That's fun. So yeah, that is Junkertown, base 1. By Frankie Zero. Now we have to find where the others are. I know one is off-world because I've already seen the name tag. But we will head off and we will go to... that's probably just the one that's next to the portal. We have a landed pilot. Of course, with the game doing this wonderful thing of not actually showing you the names sometimes, that kind of messes things up. Right, let's have a look. That's the communication stations with the thing. That's the portal. So we know that's that one. Right. Hello there, Nella. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you are well. Well, you're not well, unfortunately. I know that. But hopefully you're feeling a bit better. Because I know it kind of sucks in a big way when you have colds and viruses and God knows what. So like I say, that first bit there was Frankie Zero's Junkertown, which was good. This one, I think, I mean, you can see that System and Planet was by Dexter, and I think this base is by him. I think it is. Unfortunately, the you know, you can breathe now. Yes, yeah. Trying to remember to eat properly and eat regularly and drink lots of stuff, and it's a pain, but you do feel better for it. Well, as long as everything settles, you know. Luckily I didn't have any issues with not keeping stuff down, so... This looks like a barn. This is probably not... Yeah, it's funny how the taste can vary on stuff. Let's have a quick look. Get off the screen. Oh, I will make use of... Oh, this isn't obviously part of the tour, but what I can do is I can check the bases. Right, here we go. So, yeah, so we've done Frankie's, we've got Dexter's, and we've got Gladbags. So I think we'll go to Dexter's first and hope that warping in works. I tried a banana earlier. Yeah, bananas are nice, but unfortunately because they're a high potassium content, I do think sometimes they can make you feel a bit, you know, they can be a bit heavy on your stomach when you're upset in, you know, bits not happy. Right, we have... Oh. Oh, abandoned railroad. It brings you into where the landing pads are. So this is like end of the line. Ooh. So there's an arrow. That's the subtle bit. There's an arrow. But what we're going to do, if I can get into this. So we've got he's been kept in his pen. Or are you selling tickets? Eh? You selling tickets? Did that just move? It did move. How about that? That's one of the parts I don't think I have. a Flickr advertising panel. I like that. That's nice. That's a nice part. Still need to give us more building parts per save though. So yeah, we've got a whole put one there as well. That's nice. So yeah, train station with the lines don't continue indefinitely. That'd have been quite interesting if they went a bit further along. And a clock. Nice one. And they put a planet up there as if it's one of those clock tower things as well. So that's quite nice. The thing is, make a wooden side with a wooden sign with legacy parts, and they've stuck little banners on it, almost like. Actually, they should do copies of all of the posters, but do them in a faded, worn way, like you see in a lot of games where you have stuff on the wall and a bit of the poster might be torn or faded or whatever. And then when you want a weathered look, you've got posters that are heavily weathered. Oh, yeehaw! He's actually built an entire town. Oh, that's cool. Welcome to the Wild West. I'll have to see if I can. I'll probably have to stand somewhere in the middle so it all renders in. So we've got lots of plants. Is that the outdoor loo? I think that's about as close as you get to an outdoor loo. That's disgusting. Jump over there. Land in here. This is obviously like a... It's a pig pen with the doors open. Right, hang on. Let's go to camera view. I've got a shadow but no body. How about that? Right. So we'll have a quick look. Oh, butterfly. Quick look during the night pass. So it's spread over a way. They've got a layout, which is quite good. Oh, there's a mine. I've just seen a mine. That's good. Right, let's put some daylight on it. Oh, when the mountain's not in the way. Tell you one thing, you want to do a close encounters build? I think we found the place. Right, so bring down the view a bit. So he's got like a barn. So he's got a tree. And a button. Oh, there's a button. I'm going to have to press the button. We're going to need to know what that button does. We've got a sign outside the door. Oh, how about that? Like a miner's cottage thing with a garden. Oh, that's cool. I mean, we'll have a proper close look. I'm just doing the flyby at the minute. But then we've got like another house. That's where the mine is. And then, there we go. Oops, no, that's not the bit I was looking at. This was the bit I was aiming for. So a daytime shot of the raised beds with various plants. That is cool. Right, so we're over here. We need to go through this door. We'll have a look up here first. I've got an icon for searching. Right, so this isn't actually, that's not the way in, so it must be this way. I went to the bigger doorway. That's the only thing. This planet is actually really cold, so it does respond in the way of running your stuff down. They've actually managed to stand a picture up. The illusion is better there where you see it standing up rather than go around, but nicely done. research crates. Everyone's got the toy dinosaur. Nice. Sit down with the roaring fire. Okay. No bathroom, but you know, they're frontiersmen. They don't need bathrooms, they're frontiersmen. Then we've got like a stagecoach. That's good. There's a couple of animals on this planet that would actually do really well tugging this. Yeah, and then we've got like a crates and everything. I like that, that's good. Then I'm guessing that's a church. Hello there, good morning Chaotic, how are you? Hope you are well. Welcome to the Church of Gek. I think they've done quite well with the seats, look at that. Putting in the benches. That is really good. Imaginative. Oh, incense burner, of course. Nicely thought out. All hail to the mighty golden Gek. Or is that a different video? He's got his lights on the inside as well. That's quite... I mean, that in itself is quite a good shot, isn't it? And we've got the small cottage, miner's cottage thing, so you can sit down, got somewhere to eat, somewhere to prep your food at the side. The bedroom, everyone's using the communal toilet outside by the looks of it. So, hello there, Mia. Mia be here. So yeah, it's, and again, like I say, the fact that someone's built a house or a cottage, and they've put a yard cottage type, garden onto it. I mean, that's pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. What's the next building? Is this one? We've got some animals. They've buried the things and they've got the animals outside. That's cool. Animal trough. They've used obviously quite a few of the wonder things. I like it. This is what I was saying about giving people the ability to do have like proper NPCs and bases to make them look populated. Doing this, I mean, they're animated, they're moving, admittedly they're limited, and we've actually got some of the locals coming through as well. But you can make it look like there's animals in the area, you know, even if you're on like a completely abandoned place. This is the saloon. It is the saloon. That must be where the performer gets ready for doing the show, because we all like a good show, you know. Did you just say you're carrot-faced? Or did I misread that? I'm not very good on emotes. I'll just fall off the staircase as well, because I'm very good at falling off staircases. When it comes to falling off things, getting stuck on corners, I take lessons from Nell, because no one's better at it. Yeah, this is definitely like a saloon. Right, so I swear if this was Among Us, I'd be getting caught on those tables all the time. What is... There's another base up there that probably shouldn't be here. Right, here we go. I'm a little dubious about this, because we've got that hanging on there. They've managed to make the number blend out a bit, like it is faded. That's a nice trick. just have a quick look. Does the button actually do anything? What? Yeah. You know, Mia, I have to say, as soon as I saw it, that's exactly what I was thinking of, but I wasn't going to say it. That's a good shot of a frigate coming through. And then we've got... Yeah, they've hung the bits of robot stuff. Welcome to hell. Ah, there's some good imagination gone into this. Don't know who stuck that down, but... oh, there's another frigate over there. Oh, it's gonna go. There you go. Oh, is that the same one? Yes, because I was looking over there. So that was actually the same one. That's me not paying attention. That's the shiny stuff, right? We need to have a quick look in these barns, because... Yeah. Hello, you got big teeth. That rock's grown back. So we've got a giant pumpkin, storage, and upstairs, which I'm going to fly up to. Grain sacks. Nicely done. And, I mean, they've gone to the trouble of putting cross beams in as well, which is good. Interesting cloud, that over there. That is definitely an interesting cloud. Right, then we've got this place, which is the Trader Joe's. That's what we've got here. Do you need power switches? They've got power switches. You need tyres? They've got tyres. You need miniature golden gek effigies? They've even got them. Do your adverts now. Oh my god, they've even got a shovel rack. That's brilliant. Anyone getting Firefly vibes here? Yeah. That's nice. Let's have a look. Move around the side. Battery packs. More effigies. Planters. That's pretty cool. More pumpkin-y things. Like I say, I call these pumpkins, I can never remember what they're actually called, but they look like pumpkins, so as far as I'm concerned, they're pumpkins. Ooh, I went behind the counter. Naughty me, I shouldn't have gone there. So yes, this is Dexter Smythe, who is the one who's found the system and organised this particular waypoint in Phase 6. So lots of drinking valves, cups, all sorts of various stuff. Nice. Like that. Nice. More containers. Get your Cafe 42 drinking bottles here as well, which is always a nice thing to have. Now that would be a thing. Cafe 42 need to be branding some water bottles. So we've got the barn, we've walked into there, we've got because this is next to, what is this one? Right, so, oh, hang on a minute. Prison cell? Oh, we guess... That's got to be the prison cell. Has to be. I mean, slot buckets, grill in the floors, benches, big ass door. Yeah, the sheriff doesn't even have a seat. He does have a shit ton of guns, but he doesn't have a seat. So, you know. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good one, yes. I nearly missed that. That's... Yeah. That's cool. But this definitely has to be the sheriff's office. Because propaganda, you see, as well there. So it's got the flags. Got the flags. Oh, and we actually have a graveyard. That's nicely done. I mean, subtle, saying lost. You know, we've got the shovels. You made it. Is your name Dexter? Or do you mean you made it and you got here? Oh, I need that animal. I got that animal! Oh. So yes, we have a nice graveyard. I think Dexter's done really well on this one. And then we're back to the beginning of the setup with the garden and everything. That is, I'll do another spin shot so people get a decent view. Did my camera colour view just went weird then? No, it didn't. Yeah, just a nightmare. Hey, everyone needs a good nightmare from time to time. But yes, so we've got, like I say, yeah, the carriage, I'll do a zoom on there. The carriage, I mean, it's such an interesting thing to throw in. I mean, after all, you've got your high tech. This is why it's got that firefly vibe, serenity, because you've got like the cowboys, but you've got the high tech as well. It's got places to live. I mean, I suppose ideally, I mean, people come in from out of town and stuff, but there's other, oh, I've got to have a look in the mine. I haven't looked in the mine yet, because there's a mine as well. They actually went to the trouble of sticking a mine. It is, I mean, location-wise, the fact that they up on the hill there, they've got what is the remains of a train station, which is also where you land, and then you come down here. I mean, it's difficult. You can't make tracks. You can in other things. I'll just drop it back to nighttime. I mean, some of the builds look good in nighttime, but unfortunately the animals glow a little bit more. But it is cool. Yes, we need to look at the mine. I forgot the mine. I'd have been cursing myself if I'd forgotten the mine. So he's got broken bits of track. Yeah, the good, the bad, and the geckly. Yes, that is exactly. I'm going to hit my head. So he's got bits of stuff at the bottom, carts, mining stones, more tools. I'm guessing, because of the way this is, that this is actually a near natural hole in the ground that he's made use of because of this. And that's good, because it means it doesn't get destroyed when ground grows back. And for those people who like the No Man's Sky references, you know. Hit your head, of course. Yes. Oh, I've hit my head far too many times over the years. Yeah, I like this. So I'm putting in, it's not a big mine. It's an addition to what's already here. And again, he's got a bit of a track, as if he's trying to wheel stuff out. I mean, if we had slightly more parts per base computer and more parts per save, I reckon they could have made this a little bit bigger and still kept that, you know. But you're right, the fact that they've made it a hand-dug mine as opposed to, you know, something. Cause I think a lot of people have done the mechanical type of mines. Even I've done a mechanical mine. So oh, I just stood on a plant, which was a bad idea. Yeah, DN, you really shouldn't be like trying to stay up for too long. It's not good for you. And this comes from someone who had 23 years of not sleeping, with only getting a bit of medical intervention to it. It stopped me from going completely fucking doolally. Although I am slightly fucking doolally anyway, but there's animals all over the place. So, what was that? Toucan. You had a bird nap, did you? You did it standing up. Let's have another close look at the... Well, he's got that nice, very nicely positioned in there. The train station bit, I mean, obviously you are limited on what parts are available, but it's not a million miles away from what you see in, say, Fallout. It's just, you know, whatever you feel called out. In what way, Chaotic? In what way? Yeah. Took it standing up, eh? Didn't even need to bend over. So we've got a carnivore. Oh, he's peaceful. It's got that Silent Hill style head on it. There's quite a few animals here. But yeah, I do... Someone left a prick in the landing pad. I just realised actually he's put his power over here. And he's tried to make one of the windmill things. That's cool. And at the same time, that's where he's dropped his power. Nice. Very nice. Aardvark. Right, we need to go over. We have uno base left. And that, I believe, is... hang on. Gladbags. That's the one. It's the one we need. Be interesting to see oh, hello. Oh, right, we're parked here. Oops, I don't know why I didn't land on the pad, because the pad is clear. Right, so they've done like a frontier style shop. They overdid it on the flags a little bit. The floor does look like it's been mined. This could grow back and bite them in the ass. But let's have a look inside the shop. Ooh, should have probably lifted it a little bit. Ground's coming in. And we have lots of boxes, batteries, potted plants. Gotta have your potted plants. Cells. Oops. It's like a Tesla Powerwall. But I do like the this new part, which is the cycling. This is part of the Distant World Tours, Phase 6 Part 1. And basically it's, I mean, this is coming to the end of this year's viewing period. And I myself entered. You pick a quiet solar system out in the middle of nowhere, build on your own, multiple bases, or you can work with one or two other people. Good not to have too big a number of people. Yeah, it could be. They could be fridges with milk. Yes, good point. Good point. And you can submit it because we're all hoping that they're going to do 2025 as well. But it means because of how many people enter and everything has to be checked, listed, catalogued. There are other events, so they are running like a Halloween event and things like that for this year. But for next year, you've got your themed bases, which is what this is like part of. This is part of the main tour. Star Wars build, there's going to be a 2-week slot as far as I know, where people are touring that it's going to be just that. If enough people do Star Wars style building, it'll probably be around May the 4th, but probably be a heavy sci-fi thing if there's not enough people doing Star Wars builds. And there's, let's see, what are the other things? Because we've got the Halloween event and the winter event going into Christmas. And then there was something else. So, Waitzia, hello sir, how are you doing? Welcome. But yes, you can literally, it's distantworldtours.com. In fact, if you go to distantworldtours.com, you'll be able to find stuff from last year, stuff from this year. Although with last year's bases, you've got to take into consideration some of those will have been deleted, so people could build this year's. Mine actually started last year and I finished it this year, so I appeared in brief, and then back for the rest. Then yeah, you can literally, as I was saying, I can get distracted. So you can literally just build 3 or 4 bases yourself. I did 5. Some people have done 6. It depends how many planets there are. So 1 base per planet if you're doing it yourself. If you've got 2, 3, or 4 of you, you can divide it up. So yeah, it's good fun. You get advertised, and you can show off what you can do for a build, and it's good fun, But there'll be multiple deadlines depending on which section you're in for. So yeah, good luck on that, White Seer. Yeah, like Mia says, you'll do great. You know your stuff. That is the thing. I'm just having a quick look in case I've missed any of the comments, because I do miss stuff, and I know that I don't always get to see stuff on the thing, even though everything is set to live chat. It has a very good habit sometimes of deciding it's not going to show up what it's meant to be showing up. So what I will do, I'm going to move now. I'm going to move my ship out of the way. And then I'm going to stand here, and we will go into photo mode again. Oh, just as my ship decides to land. So, full night mode. I mean, building on top of a mountain, interesting. Only 1 landing pad, but some good decoration. Got the teleport based on you want to use it, power it up technique, because we all know that No Man's Sky can dick you about on power. In fact, when I turned up at Frankie's base to start with, I would say 50% of the power was off. And then when I loaded in for the stream, the rest of the power was on. So, I mean, it's easy enough to travel in and out. Sometimes make a save, load back in, and everything's working fine, which is a good thing when it comes to things like the teleporters, if there's teleporters involved. Although, unfortunately, as I said, on Frankie's base, it does look like the teleporter I was... Thanks, ship. The teleporter I was looking at did, in fact, lose its wire, but there was another patch today. 170 meg, it's not very big, but it's 0.72, I think it is. So, yeah, that's... thankfully that happened before I started streaming and not in the middle of streaming. As we know, that when that happens, it can make a mess of things. That's interesting. I think he got that position just slightly wrong. You can see there is like a glass layer on that new part. I haven't got that yet. Definitely haven't got that one yet. I'll have to catch up. I noticed for anyone who has done or started Expedition 13, the Quicksilver Merchant is missing, along with a whole host of other things. So anyone who thought, oh, well, as soon as I can get to the Nexus, I'll be able to change my ship, and I'll be able to do much better with whatever. And it's a case of, well, actually, you won't, because there's no way to get that ship. You can't claim your ship, which is really funny. I mean, I did notice that there was the problem of not being able to claim some of the other items, so you couldn't change your look the way you wanted it. So at least I'm purple. That's the important thing. I'm still purple in the expedition. But there we go. So there you go. 3 builders, 3 bases. So that's Frankie 0, Dexter, Smythe, and thankfully I'm right next to his space, Gladbags. I can't remember the waypoint number, but it's fairly... It's 100 and something. Yeah, I can't remember. But anyway, if you go to distantworldtours.com, you'll be able to find out all the details of this and all the other bases which are available. And you'll tell when you're on the right planet, because next to the portal where you come in for the system, there's more than likely going to be a base with a waypoint marker telling you that it's Distant World Tours and it's waypoint whatever it is, so it helps double check to make sure you are in the right system, which helps, because these are across quite a few different galaxies, but lifts are available. Well, there we go. I think that is going to be it for today. So I hope you have enjoyed the visit, and if you want to take part in any of the bases and tours and bits of visit, then it's easy enough to do so. These two are actually quite close together. I could have flown there. I could have flown. I didn't need to warp it. I could have just flown it, because there you go. The Wild Wild West base is right here. So yeah, I will be back on Tuesday with, I think it's going to be Grounded, with the lovely Mia, and we will be continuing off, and I think we've got to do a lab or something, or we might have a little refresh before, thank you very much for that. And like I say, we will see you there for that, and until next time, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll be back later. Bye for now.